Here we are back in the boardroom, and we're back Facebook Live, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. So what we're going to talk about right now is the West Coast. The West Coast playoffs first round to recap. So I'm going to jump right on into the first topic, and the first team we're going to talk about is those Clippers. Clippers are down 3-2 in this series right now. And is this a mark of them about to go home Friday night?
Go ahead, Avery.
Avery, go ahead. You're chopping at the bit.
Avery, go ahead.
All right, so this is my thing, okay? Firstly, Blake Griffin, would he have made a difference? I really don't think so. We can easily say Gobert makes a huge difference with Utah. I think, Jay, you alerted to it last week. They play great defense. And for some reason down the stretch, it seems like Utah is more poised. So that leads me to my thought about Chris Paul. I want to know from you guys, all right? When do we start holding Chris Paul accountable, or is it something that Chris Paul just can't do anything about it? What is it?
Chris Paul gets held accountable.
Really?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, so my thing is it Chris Paul's fault that the Clippers are in this situation?
No,
Why?
because all right, let's look at the last game, right?
Okay.
The starting front court had 22 points. Jamal Crawford had 4. When Paul Pierce is your leading scorer off the bench, you have a problem.
I don't disagree with you at all.
You have a problem,
And-
right? Chris Paul had what, 27 and 9. JJ Redick had 26. There's no scoring anywhere else.
And let me just add this. The Clippers has lost at a combined point total of 13 points.
Right.
Okay, in this series, and they're down 3-2. Can you hold Chris Paul accountable? I don't think so. Not in this series because Chris Paul is doing all he can.
He's averaging almost 30.
Listen. He's doing all he can. I can't front.
He's averaging almost 30 and 10. Think about it. He's shooting like 54% from the field. He's giving you like 28 points and over 10 assists. And he's
right
only
now he
had
don't have help.
one turnover in the fourth quarter. One.
Go ahead.
See where this is going.
Hold on. Avery, no, hold on. One second,
I just
Avery.
figured this out.
Avery, did you hear me?
figured out what's going on between you guys.
Avery, did you hear me?
I know what's happening here.
One turnover.
You guys think you're slick. Okay. I see what happened here.
Go on,
See, they don't
Jay.
know about what's going on. Okay, let's go.
I don't get it. Go ahead. Jay.
Listen, this is my told you so moment. I told you guys about Utah.
It ain't over. I said it was going to be 6 or 7. It ain't over.
Listen, let's talk about the Clippers first. The Clippers' problem is they have to rely on Chris Paul to do too much.
Okay.
And that's an indication that things are going bad for them because he's really not the playmaker at which he is best at. Now he has had to take over the main role and do everything. He's got to be the go-to guy who's a scorer. He's not focused more on throwing DeAndre lobs like he would if the whole team was assembled.
No, but they're actually taking that away.
Well, right, because the defense is good. Like I said,
taking that away.
But I think Chris Paul himself says, Blake's gone, guys are not playing well, I got to do it all by myself. And I think that's what's hurting him.
I mean, that's what he's supposed to do, but where's Jamal Crawford?
But wait, hold on. Okay.
1 for 11.
But when you look at Utah, they got guys stepping up. It's not just Hayward. They got Joe Johnson that's playing.
People forget how good Joe Johnson is as a one-on-one player.
This is the time you need vets.
Joe Johnson and Hayward together on the court at the same time is a problem.
Yeah, let's not discredit
It's
Utah.
a problem.
But that's what I'm not trying
That
to do.
is a
I'm
problem.
definitely not discrediting Utah.
And wait, that's your upset pick.
Right.
That's your
And
upset
listen,
pick.
here's the thing.
You about to go
one for
over
one.
1. You about to go over 2.
In the first two games, they didn't really get a great outing from Hayward. And now he's seeming to catch fire.
Yeah, saying he was sick or something like that.
The last game he was sick.
comfortable.
And he still
listen,
won.
Those young players that Utah has, they have no problem in the crunch time going with somebody who's been proven like Joe Johnson is.
Let me ask you a
of
question.
So I
course.
think that's a great
Okay.
element of their team.
See,
Okay,
that's
let
a
me
big
ask you question.
difference.
Let me ask you a question. Is coaching? What's the impact of coaching right now on this series? Do you think that Quinn Snyder is really coaching up these kids?
I think he is.
I think so too.
I think there's.
I think so too.
the proof is right on the court for how they're playing.
And he has in certain situations like we was just talking about, he could throw ISO Joe in that ISO, and he could throw Hayward in the ISO.
Yeah.
The Clippers only have Chris. You're dependent on a 5'10" person to go ISO
And that's why
and
I
get you a
said.
basket.
And that's why I said that with Chris Paul doing everything, that's a bad.
can't-
sign.
I think Blake would have made a difference.
So you understand why I said?
Listen,
that
remember
we
I
can't
asked
put
a
it on Chris
question.
Paul.
I didn't say
no,
it
because
was
you
Chris
figured
Paul's
something
fault.
out. You know, you said you figured
what I'm
something
trying
out.
to say is just circling around where I'm going with that. The rodeo's over, man. The rodeo.
Oh yeah, they need to blow it up. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
The
It's a
Blake
wrap.
Griffin,
It's a wrap.
the DeAndre Jordan, the Redick. You know,
Yeah, it's a wrap.
The Jamal Crawford.
It's a wrap.
The rodeo's over.
It's done. It's done.
And it's not to discredit Doc Rivers in any way, shape,
But
or
no,
form. I just feel like
but we're gonna go back to that because when we talk about coaching in another segment, I want to talk about Doc
Listen,
Rivers.
and I agree with you. The Clippers, it's a wrap.
Okay.
It's done.
OKC.
They're gonna win the series though.
OKC is eliminated.
I want to start with this.
I said in 5.
That's a gentleman's sweep, by the way.
I said in 5.
It's a gentleman's sweep.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go in a different direction with this one. I'm gonna say that the fact that OKC lost is actually more proof that Russell Westbrook is truly the most valuable player on any team. And here's
Why is that?
I agree with him.
And here's why. You saw in this series.
Put your glasses on. You can't see without.
You saw in this series how good Houston's bench depth was, and that's what we said last week. He needs 2 pairs of glasses. I'm the only one that doesn't wear glasses. You
the
saw
only one with
how
hair, too.
good, bro. That too. That's true. Coming soon to a head near you. You saw how good Houston's bench was in this series. When you have proven scorers, you have 2 starters on that bench. When you have proven scorers coming into the game, when you have Harden who's on a bad wheel, not playing well, and you have guys stepping up, who stepped up for Russell Westbrook? He kept them in those games.
I know who
And when
stepped
he
up.
came out,
It was a
they
wrap.
were finished.
It was a wrap.
He also wait.
If he was
hold
a
on.
robot, they would have won that series. If he didn't have to come.
Listen, my homeboy said this. Russell Westbrook had to play 53 minutes in a 48-minute game for them to win.
Well, hold on.
I don't agree with you.
Hold on. Let me go a different way, and I know this is going to surprise the actual table. What I said through our texting is that Russell Westbrook got to trust his teammates. This is the playoffs. You got to share the ball. You cannot go ham. And listen, I'd rather see Russell Westbrook do the right thing than rather do the wrong thing and lose.
But let me ask you a
Let
question.
me say this.
okay,
Let me
go
just
ahead,
give
Avery.
y'all some numbers here. Russell West, the OKC in the series took 437 shots. Russell Westbrook took 152 of those shots. All right, the guy averaged 38% from the field. He made 59 shots. Right, he put up. He made 13 threes. 13 threes in the series. He put up 49. He shot them out of the series,
But he
and
also kept them in it.
I understand that.
It's a
but
two-headed
listen,
coin.
there's a gift and a curse to being that good. You're either gonna shoot your team out of it, or you're gonna shoot them in it. So you gotta pick your poison.
Look, we got to look at this though, Avery. When he sat down, they couldn't score.
Nah, but this is what
No,
I say about
no,
y'all.
hold on.
This is what I say about y'all. This is what y'all do. When they win, oh, Russell Westbrook's great. When they lose, he needs a team.
But
Y'all
hold
gotta
on.
make up your
But
mind.
Wait,
now.
wait.
Make up your mind.
Hold on.
now.
What did I say from jump? They was gonna lose because of the others, not
did
him.
say that.
I did say that.
say that.
I did say that.
Wait, think about
I'm
something.
gonna give you another reason why they lost. They lost from bad coaching.
The Billy Donovan effect.
Billy Donovan.
Who said that?
Hold on. I need
Billy
my
Donovan
ass
effect.
beat.
What are
I
you
need
talking
my
about?
ass beat for saying the Billy Donovan effect.
When you have a player who's shooting 2 for 13 from the free throw line, and it was very obvious that Houston, Mike D'Antoni, gotta give him credit, goes to the hacker shack on Roberson. Take him out of the game.
I didn't
Just take him
understand.
out.
That was just stupid.
Now, everybody's saying,
Doug McDermott should have
"Well, wait a
played
minute,
more."
You're taking out your best defender. You can't do that. But when you're not getting anything on the offensive end, it's like playing against 7 guys.
Your handicap. Doug McDermott should have played more. McDermott should have been on that court. I give him that.
Without a doubt.
And Billy
Without a
Donovan, to me, that was an indication that Billy Donovan, in that moment,
Shrunk.
the announcers, the fans, the cute girl sitting behind the bench is like, yo, take him out. Everybody's yelling for Billy Donovan to take him out of the game.
It's bad when Houston
And that-
players is laughing at this dude shooting free throws.
I'm going to say it as much as it's a gift and a curse. It is, but Russell Westbrook got to be able to control tempo, and he didn't do that. Let's talk about the
We need better
Spurs.
players. But go ahead.
The Spurs Grizz is a great series, but even though the Spurs is up 3-2, I think the Grizz did better than I could have imagined
I
them
think so,
doing.
too.
Yo, but
I
you
didn't
know
see
what?
them winning the game.
Wait, you know what we forgot? You know what stat we didn't even circle that we totally forgot when we talked about them initially? Both those teams won on their home floor in the regular season. So I think we kind of looked at Memphis like a bunch of pushovers.
Yeah, we
but
did. We
they
did. I
played
sure
better
did.
at home.
We did.
Obviously,
They
they played better at
definitely-
home.
I sure did.
And now let's be clear: Kawhi Leonard could have won that. The series could have been over if not for maybe 1 or 2 possessions in game. What was that? Game 4 where Kawhi missed that shot. What was
That's
it?
a-
Overtime they played.
That's a bad boy.
Game 3.
That's game 3. I'm sorry.
That's a bad boy.
Yeah, that
And I'll
guy.
tell you, the matchup
quiet
between the
bad boy.
Gasol brothers has really been super dominated by Marc Gasol, right?
Right.
I mean,
Powell's
Mark's
at
been
the
busting
end.
it.
Powell's at the
busting
end.
his ass.
And
for a
remember,
while.
up to game 3, Ginobili hadn't even scored a point.
Ginobili showed up.
Yo,
Ginobili showed
so we're
up.
not gonna talk about Mark Conley doing his thing though? Y'all really gonna sit here and do
Mike-
that?
I like
No,
Mike
Mike
Conley.
Conley?
Yeah,
I like Mike
whatever.
Conley.
Okay.
Y'all really gonna sit here?
I like
Yeah,
Mike-
yeah,
I
whatever.
like
Y'all really
Mike
gonna
Conley. He's played a better
Buddy
series
Conley?
than
Exactly.
CP3.
30,
I mean that-
35 million.
35
Conley?
mil. Let that
35
man
million?
live. He earning it right now.
All right, Golden State. That's our last topic. Is Golden
Sweet.
State to talk about? They did their thing.
Backcourt versus backcourt. CJ McCollum didn't show up. Sweet.
Yeah, again, I'm
not much to
not
say.
wasting my oxygen on
It's
that.
not much to say. But I tell you what, it'll be
Next round is
the
gonna be
only
interesting.
question that we have about that series is will Durant stay healthy?
Will
for the
Steve
entire
Kerr
race?
coach him?
And that's that too.
That's
I mean,
another factor.
We don't. We
Will
don't
Steve
have
Kerr
a-
be
a-
there?
The Mike
don't
Brown
know.
effect.
I don't like
The
you,
Mike
man.
Brown
I
effect.
really don't like you, man. I really don't.
Yo,
like
What's
you,
gonna
man.
happen now?
Mike Brown's coming for Cleveland.
Listen, yo, you know what? On that note, because I will never ever mention Billy Donovan being
Billy Donovan
close
effect.
to being a good coach anymore.
The Billy Donovan
I'm
effect.
done with
the
that dude.
fact.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Once again, this is Our Take Sports Talk Show. Yo, these guys, man, when you
That's why
Yo.
it's on video.
yo, they give it to you when you do wrong. These cats will give it
That's why
to
it's
you.
on video.
Hey, yo, wait, when he said it, we like paused. He's like, what about the Billy Donovan effect? We was like, what Billy Donovan effect? What are you doing?
Yo, we out, man. I'm done.